You're on.
Hi, I'm Lynn Rosen, and this is Danielle, my executive assistant. And we've had a very, very trying week, and the week was very trying because we found out that one of our members was extorting money, and we just want to make sure that we're now Lynn's Kids New York. We're not international like we were, and we're still going to help internationally as far as my teaching and skills like that, but we're not going to be sending any money. And you know what makes that sad is that you're hurting people from all over the world because of one bad rotten apple. And that rotten apple stemmed right from Morocco. So Danielle, that way and you know what, notice that I'm fine about this because I cannot stand a person who would dare to stay in a 4-star hotel while we are struggling here. I would never take money to come in for a conference and then you don't take the money. What you wind up doing, you don't come in for the conference, leave me without a keynote speaker at the very, very last minute, and then you're staying in a 4-star hotel with your daughter on my money. How does that figure? Go ahead, Danielle.
I have no words for
You have words.
What do you?
Tell them what happened at the embassy, because I don't want to talk about that.
We went to the embassy and we filed charges against him. And yeah, hopefully they're going to go through and he's going to hear from his embassy over there in Morocco.
And what did they find out about the double dipping? Why don't you?
That he was also getting money from Access program. It's a program from the embassy over there. And he was using those kids he was saying that they were Lynn's kids, but meanwhile they were the program students.
So he was getting double pay from Lynn's kids and pay from Access. You know, that guy really is something else if you really think about it. So now this is considered an American incident. It's an international incident. And what that does is it stops every other international teacher from really helping them, because how could I possibly ever trust anybody again after this man did nothing but swindle? He also has LKI material, which Mubarak Akadar will come and collect because Mubarak is the field director of LKI. So knowing this, Danielle, how does that make you feel about other people?
It's hard to trust anybody else internationally. And even in the States, when you can't you don't have someone trustworthy there to check up on.
Well, so this is what I'm trying to say to everyone. I love you all for all the work you've done, because this man proved to wind up being the biggest dirtbag of all. We will not be able to send anything, especially money, so don't be asking me for money, anybody, or even send things for about 2 years. We can't do anything. But we can still be friends, we can still be family. But you know what? When one of your family members stabs you, and especially him, I want to tell you what the repercussions are. First of all, you're going to be filed, criminal charges were filed against you by me. And now criminal charges are being filed against you by your country. So that's one thing. My mother didn't raise a dumb blonde. She was right about you right from the very beginning. The second thing is that the Ministry of Education now knows, and you're going to have formal charges. So how smart were you? Did you think that because we wrote 3 books together that I possibly was power over? You weren't that important at this point. You stopped being important at least 2 months ago. So this is my message to you, Mr. Morabiti. In the future, if you want to swindle, don't ever swindle on my territory, because I'll be perfectly honest with you. If I see you, I would kill you. And there are a lot of people out to get you, so it doesn't really matter. We pulled all your books off the shelf. And what made me feel sad about this is that somebody like Ziad had to suffer because he has you as a father. I could have brought him in here and I could have done that. I can never bring him in here now because we cannot have any dealings with your country. And that's what you did. You made it so that we can't have any dealings with your country because of your dishonesty. Shame on you, Hassan Morabiti. You are a disgusting lowlife. Cut.